Alhamdulillah, Allah Azza wa Jal has revealed the Quran in the language of the Arabs. Kitabun Arabiyyun Mubin. So it is in Arabic language. And also part of our Aqeedah as Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah that we follow the methodology and the way of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam and of the Salafus Salih. So the companions, the Prophet said alayhi salatu wasalam, خَيْرُ الْقُرُونِ قَرْنِي وَالَّذِينَ يَلُونَهُمْ وَالَّذِينَ يَلُونَهُمْ. The best of generations are the companions, then the tabi'een, then the tabi'it tabi'een. These are the best of the generations that had ever walked on earth. And none of them in these three generations had any difference of opinion when it comes to al-istiwa. So Imam Malik, the Imam of Dar al-Hijrah, he said, al-istiwa is ma'loom. Allah's being over the throne, over al-arsh, ma'loom. And the how is majhul. This is in Allah's knowledge, because you cannot comprehend Allah Azza wa Jal. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. And he said, وَالسُّؤَالُ عَنْهُ بِدْعَةٌ. How? How is it done? This is bid'ah. So all the Salaf agreed that Allah Azza wa Jal has attributes. And these attributes are as they are. So when Allah Azza wa Jal says to Iblis, why did you not prostrate to whom I created with my two hands, not one hand? And one says, no, Allah doesn't have hands. Are you crazy? Allah mentions this in the Quran. So no, we don't believe that Allah has hands, because this means that Allah has organs. A'udhu billah. Ya akhi, how dare you speak like this about Allah? He tells you He has hands, we believe. How? I don't know. And Allah says, وَيَبْقَى وَجْهُ رَبِّكَ ذُو الْجَلَالِ وَالْإِكْرَامِ. Allah has a face. Allah has eyes. Allah has a hand. Allah has fingers. الْقُلُوبُ بَيْنَ أُصْبَعَيْنِ مِنْ أَصَابِعِ الرَّحْمَنِ. The hearts are between two fingers of Allah's fingers. How? This is none of your business, because لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. It is like saying, how? Allah is all hearing, all seeing. How does Allah see things? Allah hears the footsteps of a black ant over the stones in a dark night. Allah sees it and hears it. We don't say how, because we believe in it. So those who follow other than the aqeedah of the Prophet ﷺ, we tell them, you are in great danger. So many Muslims, when we speak to them, where is Allah? He says, everywhere. Allah is everywhere. So Allah is here. So no, Shaykh, don't, Allah is everywhere. This is not logical. The Prophet said to us, alayhi, Allah is over and above the whole universe. Ar-Rahmanu ala al-arsh istawa. And paradise, the ceiling of it is al-arsh. And Allah is above the arsh. Allah is above everything. Allah is in the height. وَفِي السَّمَاءِ رِزْقُكُمْ. In the height. This is where Allah is, above everything. So you cannot say that Allah is everywhere. But when you apply your logic, said, I can't understand this. So the hell with you. You can't understand it. This is your problem, not mine. Allah says to us something, we believe in it. This is the same thing that Satan did. Why didn't you prostrate to what I created with my two hands? He said, logically, I'm better than him. You created me from fire and you created him from clay. So why would I prostrate? This is what Satan used, logic. What was his fate? You're in hellfire for eternity. Khalas. Ma'as-salama. So I replied to this question again, that the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, my ummah will be divided into 73 sects. All are in hell except one. Which one? Who is following the Prophet ﷺ and the companions. So now these new sects, these new understanding of issues of aqeedah, that the Prophet never said anything to us about it, and the companions believed it as it is. If you come with a new understanding, you are from the 72. May Allah protect us.